Hey everybody, this is another video in the Legend of the Bear and the Fox series. This is my take on Guinevere. She's one of the characters from the King Arthur legend. But in this particular case, she's part of the Robin Hood story. She's in Robin Hood's team. Her group of people. I mean, obviously Robin Hood does what she does, and in this case, Guinevere is her Fletcher. I mean, she designs, she creates the arrows that Robin Hood uses, and I wanted to give her a more active role and a different role, and I was looking for opportunities to mix the characters in the story, like I mentioned before. The Legend of the Bear and the Fox is a mixture of the King Arthur legend and the Robin Hood legend. And I was like, okay, let's take one of these characters and really put them in the camp of the other story, like completely and directly. And like I mentioned before, it's the warring of two kingdoms, and one of those kingdoms could be where Prince John, and in one of the interpretations of this story, the Disney version, it's a lion, a young lion, and even in the King Arthur story, Guinevere comes from a town called Lioness, and each of these characters has a particular animal that they are named after, and Guinevere is the lioness. And she could be the sister of Prince John, but she runs away, or she has run away from the life at court. I mean, she got tired of being treated like a decoration, and just ran away and joined Robin Hood in her cause, and she found her purpose working for her. She developed a talent. She discovered a talent, and she works hard at it, and she's good at it, And this story might work where she has the affair with Lancelot, or her a particular romance, or a quick relationship, a passionate relationship that they might have that would not directly interfere with the King Arthur story, or it might, because they might have met before, like when she was single, so it's not so much that he's messing with a married woman or a betrothed woman, but they had a bit of a story beforehand. And she works the whole blacksmith thing as well. I mean, she's good with a hammer. And she's obviously beautiful, and nobody, she doesn't really hide that she was part of royalty. I mean, it's everybody knows who she is. Everybody in the merry men, the merry group that Robin Hood has, knows who she is and where she comes from. But that doesn't particularly define her. And I enjoyed working on this character a lot. I mean, there are several interpretations of female blacksmiths, and you can find a bunch of photos on Google of women, working the hammer, creating different things in metal. And I was like, great. I mean, it works. It works for them. It works for me. For the next video, I might record the whole thing, like from beginning to end. The next character is gonna be Little John, and a slightly different interpretation of the character. I was talking with my daughter. She's 12 years old, and I was like asking her if she would like to develop the story with me, because she has a book that my wife used to have of the King Arthur legend, and she enjoyed it very much. So I haven't read it, but obviously I have seen and heard of the King Arthur story, but she has more information. And if I can get her to start working on something creative like this, she might enjoy it. Because she loves to read a lot. And she reads Geronimo Stilton, and I've asked her if she could write a fan fiction story of Geronimo Stilton, and she's like, no, but then I start asking her questions, and she starts to come up with a story on her own. Anyways, this is the final version of the character. Like I said, I'm very happy with how she came out. And this is the cast of characters that I have so far. You know, it's the beast, the wolf, the fox, the bear, the lioness, the raven, and I'm not too sure if it's the walrus or the owl for Merlin. It might just be the owl or the walrus. I don't know. Here are more character design videos that I've made. Stay tuned for another of these videos, hopefully soon. Take care, be safe, bye-bye.